Welcome back. It's time for sports news now. Let's join Ayotunde Balogun.
Nigerian wrestlers are expected to depart the country tomorrow for the 2016 African Wrestling Championship, which begins on March the 4th through to the 6th in Alexandria, Egypt. 8 female wrestlers and 4 male wrestlers will compete for honors at the championship that will also serve as the Olympic qualifiers. Nigerian boxers competing at the African Championships in Cameroon are in confident mood. They are also saying that they can finish on a high. Well, the tournament, which is also an Olympic qualifying event, will begin on the 11th of this month in Yaoundé, with 7 male and 3 female boxers representing Nigeria. The Akwa Ibom state government has dissolved the board of the Nigeria Professional Football League outfit Akwa United. This followed the team's early exit from the 2016 CAF Confederation Cup. The Nigerian Federation Cup champions bowed out of the tournament via penalties to Vita Club Mokanda of Congo. And former Tottenham coach Martin Jol has become the second former English Premier League manager to take charge of a Cairo-based club after being appointed the manager of Al Ahly. Now, Jol replaces the Portuguese José Peseiro, who left last month to join FC Porto of Portugal. The 60-year-old Dutchman follows in the footsteps of former Aston Villa and Birmingham City manager Alex McLeish, who took the reins at Al Ahly's bitter rivals Zamalek on Tuesday. And Russia's Athletics Federation General Secretary Mikhail Butov is confident of the country's chances at participating at this year's Olympics. Sequestered from the international athletics, Russia's Olympic hopefuls are training with a fierce determination, resolute in their aim of competing at the Games in Brazil. And that's a wrap on sports news. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. The news at 10 continues shortly.
A former ally of Zimbabwe's President Robert Mugabe, Joyce Mujuru, has announced the launch of the Zimbabwe People First Party, which she says had been formed because Zimbabwe is a broken country. Ms. Mujuru was Mugabe's second in command until the ruling ZANU-PF party sacked her in 2014 after accusing her of plotting to oust and kill him. Meanwhile, 8,500 migrants are currently stuck in the deteriorating conditions on the Greece-Macedonia border at a camp designed to support 1,500 people. Cynthia has more.
Well, thank you. From what we understand, the Idomeni crossing has been closed for nearly 24 hours following protests by migrants who are keen on continuing their journey to their various European destinations. Some migrants have been stranded at the weighed down camp for more than a week now. Then an Iraqi army general and 9 other soldiers have been killed in a suicide bomb attack by Islamic State. 4 militants disguised as members of the army blew themselves up after gaining entry to a base near Haditha late last night. One of the explosions killed Brigadier General Ali Abuda, the Chief of Staff of the Jazeera and Badia Operations Command. Also today, a roadside bomb set by the Somali Islamist group Al-Shabaab killed at least 5 soldiers and injured 8 others outside the Somali capital, Mogadishu. Al-Qaeda-linked Al-Shabaab often targets Somali and African Union security forces in its bid to overthrow the Western-backed Somali government and impose its own version of Sharia law in the country. That's the foreign news wrap-up. The news at 10 continues shortly.
Thanks, Cynthia. And the main news again. The planned handover of 14-year-old Ese Oruru, who was allegedly abducted from Bayelsa State, was stalled today by her parents' inability to make it to Abuja, while the Emir of Kano denied taking custody of the young girl. That's the news at 10 tonight. Thanks for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.